Deep within the emerald jungles of South America lies a treasure trove of mysteries waiting to be unlocked. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, is a living testament to the marvels of nature. It stretches across 9 countries, boasts approximately 390 billion individual trees, and houses the most diverse ecosystem known to mankind. But what if I told you that within the depths of this seemingly impenetrable forest lies a secret so astounding, it could very well change the fabric of human understanding? Hold on tight as we dive into the mystical layers of the Amazon to unearth a secret that has remained hidden for millennia. For ages, the Amazon rainforest has been a source of intrigue and amazement. Its dense foliage, towering trees, and winding rivers have captured the imaginations of explorers and scientists alike. This vast forest that blankets over 2.1 million square miles is not just a home to an unimaginable number of species of plants and animals, it's a living, breathing entity. And just like any entity, it holds secrets. In the annals of history, intrepid adventurers like Percy Fawcett sought lost cities and ancient civilizations in the depths of the Amazon. His infamous search for the lost city of Z led to one of the greatest mysteries of the 20th century when he disappeared without a trace. His quest and eventual disappearance set the stage for countless explorations that have attempted to peel back the layers of mystery surrounding the Amazon. Fast forward to the present day, and it's not just the lost cities or tribes that boggle the mind, but a recent discovery that challenges the very core of our beliefs. Imagine a scene from Indiana Jones mixed with elements of Avatar, only this isn't the silver screen, this is real life. The whispers among the trees, the shadows that play hide and seek, they all hint at the whispers of an ancient civilization that once thrived in these lands. What's even more astonishing is that this civilization was potentially far more advanced than we could ever have imagined. How is that possible, you ask? Well, let's unravel the tapestry of time and take a leap into history. The Amazon rainforest has been home to indigenous peoples for over 11,000 years. Among the cacophony of the jungle, the shamans sing songs of the ancients. Their oral traditions speak of a time when the skies were filled with fire and beings descended from the stars. These stories that were passed down from generation to generation speak of wisdom beyond our current understanding. Now, I know what you're thinking. These sound like fanciful tales spun around a campfire. But, what if there's more to it? What if the legends and the folklore aren't just stories? A recent expedition led by a group of eminent archaeologists and scientists ventured deep into areas of the Amazon previously untouched by modern man. As their machetes cleared the vines and the dense foliage, what lay in front of them made their jaws drop. An ancient city, swallowed by the jungle, with technology that appeared to be almost futuristic. As the first rays of the morning sun pierced through the canopy, the ancient structures glistened as though acknowledging the presence of their modern counterparts. The layout of this hidden city defied conventional understanding. It was not just a settlement, it was an example of urban planning and engineering prowess that rivaled our modern cities. Now, why hasn't the world heard about this before? It's because the Amazon, in its infinite wisdom, has a way of guarding its secrets. The overgrown trees, the dense foliage, and the ever-changing landscape have kept prying eyes at bay. But, as the winds of change sweep through the forests, the Amazon seems to be revealing its secrets as though giving humanity a chance to witness the marvels it has cradled for ages. This newfound city seems to be the Amazon's gift to us, a peephole into the unknown. As the team ventures further into the city, they stumble upon structures that look remarkably similar to modern-day greenhouses. These buildings are made of a material resembling glass but much stronger, almost as if it's made from some unknown compound. Within these structures, they find an assortment of plants that are unlike anything found in today's world. Gigantic, luminescent fruits and vegetables, which seem to glow with an inner light, are growing in abundance. This flora isn't just peculiar, it seems almost alien in nature. But wait, there's more. As the scientists collect samples, they realize that these plants exhibit properties that could revolutionize the field of medicine. Extracts from these fruits and plants seem to have regenerative abilities. Yes, you heard that right, regenerative abilities. The properties found in these plants could potentially cure ailments and diseases that have plagued mankind for centuries. Could this be the fabled elixir of life, or have we stumbled upon a treasure trove of alien botany? In addition to the greenhouses, the city is littered with what appear to be energy pylons. These towering structures hum with an ethereal energy. The researchers soon discover that these pylons seem to be gathering energy not just from the sun, but also from the Earth's magnetic field. They seem to be built using principles of physics that we are yet to fully comprehend. It's as if this ancient civilization harnessed clean energy long before it became a modern-day concern. Now, as the team delves deeper into this hidden gem, they come across a central structure, which can only be described as a temple or a place of knowledge. The walls of this structure are adorned with symbols and inscriptions that resemble no known language on Earth. However, some of the symbols look vaguely similar to ancient Sumerian and Egyptian hieroglyphs. The writings speak of beings from the stars who shared knowledge with the inhabitants of this city. Let's pause for a moment and take this all in. A civilization in the depths of the Amazon rainforest with advanced agriculture, unknown material science, renewable energy technologies, and a written language that might have links to ancient Sumeria and Egypt. This is no ordinary archaeological discovery. This could very well be the first concrete evidence of ancient astronaut theory, the hypothesis that extraterrestrials visited Earth and made contact with humans in antiquity and prehistoric times. What's more astonishing is the discovery of a large central chamber within the temple. This chamber contains an array of intricate devices and machines that defy explanation. Among them is an apparatus with a configuration resembling an advanced telescope pointing skyward through an opening in the ceiling. It is accompanied by what appears to be star maps and charts of celestial bodies. Could this be an observatory of sorts? But here comes the real twist. The charts don't just show our galaxy, they show star systems that are unknown to modern-day astronomy. This implies that this ancient civilization had not only knowledge of our own galaxy but perhaps knowledge that extended beyond the Milky Way. Questions arise at every turn. Was this ancient Amazonian civilization in contact with extraterrestrial beings? Did they possess a wisdom that has been lost through the annals of time? Or were they themselves visitors from another world? What's undeniable is that this discovery has the potential to turn our understanding of history on its head. We stand at the precipice of possibly one of the most significant discoveries in human history. As the archaeologists and scientists continue to comb through this ancient city, the world waits with bated breath for what secrets may yet be unearthed. As days turn into weeks, the team working at the site makes another groundbreaking discovery. Beneath the temple, there's a hidden underground chamber. This isn't just any chamber, though, it's a repository of what appears to be records, not on paper, but on thin, almost transparent sheets made of an unknown material. This material is neither metal nor any known polymer, and it has the uncanny ability to change colors when exposed to different lights. But wait, let's back up a bit. Remember the star maps that were discovered in the temple above? Well, they are not just random drawings, they seem to be a sort of guide. When one of the scientists projects the star map onto the wall with a laser, it syncs with the patterns on the wall, revealing a hidden compartment. Hold on tight because we're about to take an even more spectacular dive into the unknown. Within this compartment, they find what can only be described as a device, somewhat similar to our modern computers but far more advanced. It's composed of interlocking crystals and emits a low hum that resonates through the chamber. The team cautiously activates the device, and to their astonishment, it projects a three-dimensional hologram of the galaxy. This is where things get a tad bit eerie. The hologram isn't static, it's interactive. As the team members wave their hands through the hologram, it reacts to their movements, showing different parts of the galaxy, and yes, even other galaxies. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. How did an ancient civilization, hidden deep within the Amazon, have access to technology that is beyond even our modern understanding? Could it be that this civilization was guided by extraterrestrial beings, as the ancient astronaut theory suggests? Or is it possible that humans of that era were far more advanced than we give them credit for? As the team pours through the records found in the chamber, they find references to the guardians of the stars who shared knowledge with the keepers of the forest. It seems to imply a deep connection between this civilization and entities not from this earth. The records speak of starships, of travel between worlds, and of a cosmic calamity that led to the downfall of this advanced civilization. The references to the cosmic calamity are particularly intriguing. It speaks of a time when the sky was ablaze, and darkness swept across the land. This correlates eerily with theories of an ancient cataclysm that impacted Earth thousands of years ago. Could it be that this event was not just a natural catastrophe, but something more? Something extraterrestrial, perhaps? The story doesn't end here. In one corner of the underground chamber, the archaeologists find an intricate model of what looks like a spacecraft. It's made of the same unknown material as the records. It's incredibly detailed, complete with what seem to be propulsion systems, control surfaces, and even what looks like a cockpit. Now, let's take a breather and ponder. An ancient civilization with advanced knowledge of agriculture, astronomy, material science, and possibly space travel, disappears after a cosmic calamity. It's almost like piecing together a puzzle that reshapes our understanding of human history. What happened to this civilization? Were they wiped out by the cataclysm, or did they leave Earth and return to the stars? And what about the guardians of the stars? Who were they, and what role did they play in this ancient society? As the team continues to unravel the secrets of this lost civilization, they understand the importance of preserving this knowledge. The Amazon rainforest, a treasure trove of biodiversity, has revealed itself to be so much more. It is a keeper of history, of secrets that stretch beyond the earth and reach out to the cosmos. Our journey through this incredible revelation is about to take an even more mind-boggling turn. As the news of the discovery spreads like wildfire, experts from around the world gather at the site. Among them is a linguistics expert who specializes in deciphering ancient languages. After days of meticulously analyzing the symbols and inscriptions, a groundbreaking breakthrough is made. The language is, in part, deciphered. But what the translations reveal leaves the experts astounded. The texts talk about an alliance between several ancient civilizations around the world, including the Egyptians, Sumerians, and Mayans. This alliance, it appears, was not just for trade or cultural exchange, but for something far more significant: interstellar communication. Yes, you heard it right, interstellar communication. This ancient civilization in the Amazon, along with others around the world, were in contact with beings from other star systems. They shared knowledge and technology. The guardians of the stars mentioned in the text apparently provided them with the means to look beyond our planet. This is where the plot thickens. The texts also speak of a portal, a gateway that allowed them to traverse vast distances across the universe. And here's the real kicker: this portal, as per the ancient records, is still in existence somewhere in the Amazon rainforest. Our adrenaline is pumping now, isn't it? The possibility of a Stargate-like portal hidden somewhere in the depths of the Amazon is like a science fiction story come to life. The records in the underground chamber contain vague references to the location of this portal. With the pieces of information pieced together, a multidisciplinary team sets out deeper into the Amazon, following the clues left by an ancient civilization. Days of trekking through the dense forest, battling the elements, and facing the challenges that the Amazon throws at them, the team reaches a location that matches the descriptions in the records. A cave hidden behind a waterfall, adorned with the same symbols that were found in the ancient city. Now, I need you to brace yourself for what comes next. As the team enters the cave, they find a chamber that is unlike anything they could have imagined. It's a room with a colossal structure resembling a gateway. It's made of the same unknown material, with crystals that seem to pulsate with energy. As the energy within the crystals reaches a crescendo, a brilliant light engulfs the chamber, and the gateway activates. It's a portal, just like the one described in the records. Now, you might be asking, what lies beyond the portal? The team, equipped with the latest technology and safety gear, decides to send through a drone connected via a tether. As the drone crosses the threshold of the portal, the video feed shows a landscape that is not of this earth. There are strange structures, much like the ancient city but on a much larger scale. The drone's sensors indicate that the atmosphere on the other side is similar to Earth. The revelation is monumental. An ancient civilization from Earth had access to a portal that could transport them to another planet, possibly in another galaxy. As the team withdraws the drone and the portal deactivates, they are left with more questions than answers. What happened to the ancient civilization that inhabited the Amazon? Did they migrate to another world through this portal? Were the guardians of the stars beings from this other world? The Amazon rainforest, which has for centuries been a symbol of the untamed beauty and diversity of our planet, has revealed a secret that intertwines the destiny of humanity with the stars. This discovery has far-reaching implications. It changes our understanding of history, our place in the cosmos, and the limitless possibilities that lie before us as a species. As the world comes to terms with the magnitude of the discovery in the Amazon, the global scientific community is abuzz with excitement. International cooperation is at an all-time high, as the brightest minds unite to unravel the enigma. And guess what? This Amazonian adventure is far from over. The world's space agencies, spearheaded by NASA and ESA, in collaboration with historians, linguists, and archaeologists, formulate a daring plan. They decide to send a manned mission through the portal. Yes, you heard it right, human beings are about to take a step not just into the unknown, but into an entirely different world. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before they can do that, they need to ensure the safety and feasibility of such a mission. Teams around the globe work tirelessly to develop new technologies and safety protocols. The world watches in anticipation as history is being written before our eyes. Fast forward to the day of the mission. The team chosen for this interstellar voyage is an eclectic mix of astronauts, scientists, and historians. They are not just representatives of their fields, they are ambassadors of Earth, about to embark on the most epic journey ever undertaken by humankind. The energy is palpable as the portal whirs into action. The team steps through and finds themselves in a land beyond imagination. The structures that the drone had captured in its feed are even more majestic up close. They seem to be made of materials that defy known physics. The atmosphere is rich and vibrant, with an array of colors painting the sky that no one on Earth has ever seen. But here's where things get even more unbelievable. The team is not alone. They are approached by beings, human-like but distinct in appearance. They radiate an aura of wisdom and serenity. These beings, who introduce themselves as the Zephyrians, confirm the ancient texts. They were the guardians of the stars. The Zephyrians speak of how they shared their knowledge with various civilizations on Earth, including the one in the Amazon. They speak of cosmic alliances, of knowledge that spans galaxies, and of the interconnectedness of all life forms across the universe. But there's also a somber tone to their tale. They speak of the cosmic calamity that hit Earth, which was part of a ripple effect of an even more massive event that took place in a distant part of the universe. This event led to the loss of many worlds, including the near extinction of the Zephyrians themselves. The Zephyrians had hoped that humanity would grow and one day re-establish the cosmic alliance. They have been waiting, safeguarding the knowledge and wisdom of ages, for the right time to reconnect. The team is overwhelmed, humbled, and inspired. They are given an archive of knowledge by the Zephyrians to take back to Earth. The archive contains wisdom that can revolutionize technology, medicine, and understanding of the cosmos. As the team returns through the portal, they are received back on Earth as heroes. Humanity is not just united in triumph but in newfound purpose. But hold on. There's one more revelation. Among the knowledge given by the Zephyrians is the understanding of the portal technology. This technology can enable humanity to explore not just one, but countless worlds. The discovery in the Amazon, the ancient city, the portal, and the encounter with the Zephyrians, all lead to a new era for humanity. An era where the stars are within reach, where the mysteries of the ancient past light the way to a future amongst the cosmos. Humanity moves forward, not as a species bound by the confines of one planet but as cosmic explorers. The Amazon, the lungs of our Earth, breathed new life into the destiny of mankind. In the tapestry of time, the threads of the ancient and the modern have woven together to create a fabric that stretches across galaxies. This is not the end, my fellow seekers of truth and knowledge. This is a beginning, a new chapter in the ever-evolving story of humanity. A story that began in the stars and will now continue among them.